DL's Backstage Pass Radio. Show be lit. Once you've been interviewed, tag you in. People are standing in line to get with the best radio announcer you gon' get. If don't know, I guess won't ever know. DL and his team is from the Indy to KCMO. DL's Backstage Pass. DL's Backstage Pass is on your radio, PC, and on your phone. DL's Backstage Pass. DL's Backstage Pass is on your radio, PC, and on your phone.
Here, y'all, if you are an entrepreneur, small business owner, and you're looking for health benefits, health care for yourself, or say your employees, then panic no more and look no further. All you got to do is call our friends over at Benepath. That's right, Benepath, 1-800-285-9589. And just say, hey, look, I'm calling to inquire about getting benefits for myself and my employees with my small business. They'll run through a small sample size of questions for you and match up some policies and some insurance plans that is beneficial to the affordability of your business and your employees. All right, so give them a call and tell them you heard it on DL's Backstage Pass radio show. Benepath, 1-800-285-9589. And y'all, it's your man, Mr. Sadwar Fair, the DL Marshall. And I want you guys to make sure that wherever you go, you have a peaceful relaxation and rest. I want you to be able to go somewhere that you feel comfortable to use the restroom. I want you to feel comfortable kicking off your shoes and walking across the carpet in your room. I want it to be able to smell lemony fresh, like Fabuloso when you first walk in. I want you to feel safe to leave your car parked in the parking lot. And I want you to feel that way by calling my friends over at Hotel Wiz. That's right, Hotel Wiz, 1-800-619-8917. That's Hotel Wiz, 1-800-619-8917. Tell them you heard it on DL's Backstage Pass. Hotel Wiz, the most comfortable stay you'll stay anywhere. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. And if you find yourself having difficulty keeping up with speed with your home internet while you're watching DL's Backstage Pass or any Marsh Media content, then do yourself a favor and call my friends over at Whole Home Connect Internet. That's right, Whole Home Connect Internet at 1-800-257-3672. Now, this is what they do. When you call Whole Home Connect, you will tell them what city, what state you're calling from, and what provider you have currently, and they're going to match out and match up with the cheapest, most competitive prices for your internet connection in your area. So give them a call over there at Whole Home Connect, 1-800-257-3672. That's Whole Home Connect, 1-800-257-3672. Tell them your man, Mr. Sadwar Fair, the DL Melcher, told you about it on DL's Backstage Pass. Whole Home Connect, 1-800-257-3672. Man, call my friends over at Smart Fares right now at 1-800-942-3078. That's Smart Fares, 1-800-942-3078. Tell them Sadwar Fair, DL Marshall sent you. Tell them you heard it on Backstage Pass, and man, they might even give you a better deal. It's Smart Fares. It's 1-800-942-3078. Editing. Hey, if you guys enjoyed this episode and love more from Marsh Media Backstage Entertainment Television, then what are you waiting for? See that button right there? Subscribe. Hit the bell. Let me ring a ding ding every time we drop something in your box. Can I lose my sponsorship for saying that? Oh. Too late. I done said it now. Hey, Marsh Media, Backstage Entertainment Television. Make sure you catch us every time we jump on. Hey, what's happening? Y'all know what time it is. It's yours truly, the voice, Mr. Sadwar Fair, the DL Marshall. And man, do we have a show for you today. But hey, I want to jump into this right now. As you do so graciously each and every time we pop on, see that subscribe button? Go on and subscribe. See that like button? Go on and like. Don't make us beg. Hey, look, man, ain't too proud to beg, but I don't feel like it today. Go ahead and subscribe to the Realest Gospel Music Show. Anywhere you gonna find, giving you the hottest music, interviews, talk, and topics this side of heaven with all the funny you can handle. It's Marsh Media, Backstage Entertainment Television, right here on the YouTubes and the Facebooks. Subscribe, man. Stop having me beg. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yours truly, the voice, Mr. Savoir Faire. Just hoping we can make you laugh. Hey, new merch coming. And guess what? We have for you, as always, the Realest Gospel Show you gonna find anywhere with the hottest music, videos, interviews, talk, and topics this side of heaven, plus all the funny you can handle. So don't you dare go nowhere. Matter of fact, won't you start tagging some folks? Share this, because we about to go in today. As you saw, we gonna talk about, we as men got to pay all the bills to date you. Oh, come on now. And what did Druski really do wrong? But I ain't gonna go no further until I bring in the curvy one. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the co-host of the award-winning DL's Backstage Pass. She's the curvy one, Miss Tammy D. Taylor. What's up, Tammy?
Hey. What's going on?
Oh man, we got some topic for them. We got a story time for them. Do we got a Don't Ask DL?
We sure do.
They keep on doing it.
Mm-hmm.
They just keep on keeping on, huh?
Yeah. You're gonna like this one, I think this is
I don't know. You be saying I'm gonna like stuff. I don't be knowing if I'm gonna like it.
Yeah, we gonna have well, you see.
Yeah. I don't know. So how was your weekend? Is it cold down there? And I know it ain't, but is it too cold down there in Atlanta?
Yes.
No, it ain't.
I woke up to 25 degrees. I woke up to 25 degrees.
Oh.
Yeah, cold is
not
still cold.
25 degrees.
Yeah, 25 of them. Yeah.
25 degrees. No, that's not cold, Tammy.
Okay.
That's chilly.
Okay, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's chilly, so. Man.
If you say so.
I wish. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish that I could find some 25-degree weather right long about now. I really do.
Yeah.
Because it's winter is back. You know, I think a lot of us started thinking we got by up here in Kansas City. And old man Winter said, I'm gonna remind you what January is about. Because y'all act like y'all don't know no better. So we're gonna show you better. And yeah,
it's cold. We didn't get
we
didn't get a lot of snow, but it was cold. We got ice, but we didn't get no snow. Well, so.
We got enough of snow. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be in form of ice here in just a little bit, but yeah, we really ain't had no real struggles this winter, if you know what I mean.
It ain't over yet.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
It ain't over yet.
No, I mean, I think it might be. I don't know. It just might be. I hope it is. You know, that's that hoping and wishing talking. And I'm making small talk because I'm trying to load something up for you and with you before I jump into the troublemaker that some people have realized and noticed me to be. And I just don't like what I'm seeing.
What do you say?
From some people. I don't like it. You know, we talked about last time, we talked about people biting and imitating, right? And you were kind, or a little bit. You was kind on camera. Let me say that. Your production views was a little stiffer. So I guess you got the anger out. You got the aggression out. the production
That's what the production meetings are for.
meeting.
You know, that's what they're
And,
for.
and,
So looks like we're
and
having
you know, it was
technical
cool. We kept it
difficulties.
light. We kept it, but don't you? I think it's shisty. Okay, I'm just gonna call it what it is. I think it's shisty for people to smile in your face and not support what you do, and then try to replicate what you do. There was not nothing called the effect until you and I sat down, and when you told me you wanted to curate a show, and then all of a sudden I was like, okay, she likes curvy models. She's this. Let's call it the curve effect. And the curve effect is going to embrace women with their curves and allow women to learn how to embrace their curves, those that don't, celebrate those that do, and encourage women through the same way. And I'd be daggone if now everybody in the ATL and surrounding areas that have worked with you, you kind enough not to say it, but we the realists, and I'm letting y'all know we see it. Now everything is this effect and that effect and this effect. All right. Well, we hope your effectiveness isn't predicated based off of seeing what the curve effect does, because as long as we're ahead of you, we're ahead of you. And if you got to wait to see what it is we going to do next,
You're gonna
we're
always be
ahead of you.
behind.
Greetings to you as well, Brony Cat. So I just say, man, that's tacky and it's tasteless to me. Now, y'all jump in the chat. If I'm going a little too overboard and I need to reel it in, y'all jump in the chat and y'all tell me. But I think it's tasteless and tacky for you to see somebody that you call sis start a brand called the Curve Effect, and y'all don't watch her show, y'all don't share her show, y'all don't repost her show, y'all don't comment on the show, and then all of a sudden you come out with a show in likeness closely to the Curve Effect. So if you ever want to be affected, not infected, continue to watch the Curve Effect over the other effects or infects, insects, crumbs. All right, I got that out of me now because we didn't get a chance to have a pre-production meeting. But I just, hey, man, I ain't finna play around with it. Stop it. Let your origins be of originality, not duplications. The duplicity is stupidity. You like that wordplay? The duplicity is stupidity. Stop it. At least if you gonna bite, come around and say, girl, I like what you doing. You inspired me. But that's too much like real. That's too much like right. They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it.
I appreciate you speaking out on my behalf.
Because you wasn't gonna do it this week.
No, I was not.
You weren't gonna do it this week. And I'm like, you know what? What the heck?
I just let my work speak for itself.
No, sometimes you got to let how you really feel speak. And you ain't liking it, and I ain't liking it either. So y'all gone with all that, man. Real chat, real spill, real speak. Y'all gone with all that because that ain't genuine.
Like you said, if you can't make your next move until I make my move, you're gonna always be 2 steps behind me. Because you waiting on me to make my next move. So.
But they needed to hear that.
They did.
Yeah. They needed to hear that. But all right, enough is enough. And we're gonna let it be. So Tammy, I got a question to ask you and all of our women viewers. All them DL dolls and all that carrying on. Does a man have to pay 100% of your bills to date you? Why are you asking that question, DL? Well, I was looking, I be peeping and peeking, and I was looking at Lisa Ray. Y'all know who Lisa Ray is. She was talking about that in order to date her. Now, Lisa Ray is 57 years old. and she still looks amazing. I'm at a point that Lisa Ray gonna be fine all her life. I mean, flat out, flat out. That woman at 57 years old still looking the way she looking. I could care less if a lot of people don't care for what her personality may be or whatnot, but aesthetically on the surface, that woman gonna be fine all her days. She 3 years from 60. I don't expect to see much of a decline anytime soon. But at 57 years old, you very much are vintage. And I want to know what really now is being brought to demand you pay 100% of her bills. Now, you know I'm a wordsmith. So all of y'all that's just now watching, pay attention to what ODL say and how he said. Tammy, she said he's got to pay all her bills. That means he got to pay the house, which okay, cars, the cars she got before them. What other bills that come with it? I just got to know if a woman has that type of mindset, what is the leveraging? What is it that she brings that would warrant a man paying 100% of everything? Tammy, go.
100% of the bills to date, or this is not her husband. This is somebody that's dating her.
She said to be with her. To be with her. Now I don't know if that's dating to and also marriage if you go there, or if she's scorned from being married ever again. So I don't know. She said to be with her, a man would have to pay 100% of her bills. Is that a bit much, or is that status quo? I just want to know.
I think it's a bit much. I wouldn't expect them. Well, it's just me. I wouldn't expect a man to pay if he's dating me. I wouldn't expect him to pay any of my bills. Like
Okay,
I mean,
let's move it.
I
Let's move it from dating.
Dating to what?
Let's move it from if y'all just dating till married, or y'all in a long-term, forever committed relationship.
Well, I would expect then for him to contribute to the household. Absolutely. I ain't finna pay all the bills by myself, and we in this
contributing
together.
ain't what she said. Contributing ain't what she said.
Well, I mean, it just depends. It just depends on the man that you with. You know what I'm saying? If he, I couldn't say it's a requirement, but I know that we are trying to build something together. So of course, and we're together, and we're married, we're building a life together. Then of course we are going to, we gonna see how it happens, but it ain't gonna be no requirement. You ain't finna. I'm not gonna. But I ain't never had in my relationships. I ain't never had a man that didn't help me. I just didn't. So I don't know. And it wasn't that I required it. It was just that what he wanted to do.
You made a beautiful figure eight going all the way around that question. You made sure you didn't offend nobody when you said that question. All right, let's put it in the chat then. Is it asking too much for y'all? Because here's my deal. Again, very beautiful woman. At 57 years old, maybe she will, maybe she won't find it. But I'm pretty sure there's somebody that is willing to try to step up to that role to get her. Now, for how long they're going to be able to maintain and suffice that, I don't know. Because you got to realize, in order for him to be responsible for 100% of, I would say, if she's not a millionaire, she done seen it before, and she's a whole lot of thousandaires. Let's just put it like that. But that is a hefty weight to lift. And in order for that responsibility to be fulfilled, he's going to be out that house a lot. That's gonna wane in on some quality time, unless because she tried that when she married that prime minister. And Lisa saw how that turned out. Yeah, he paid for everything, but he was doing a whole lot of everything too. So I don't know. If you can find it, you can find it. But I just wanted to know, ladies in the chat, if y'all are in agreement, let us know. What do you feel? Don't be bashful. Come say hello like Brony Cat did. And hey, what's up? What's up, Christopher? Do you feel as though women that a man should pay all of your bills? And fellas, do you think you could pull that off? Do you think you could afford a woman where you had to pay everything? I mean, everything.
Well, the thing is, if we're together in this relationship, we're together or we're married, these are no longer just my bills. These are our bills.
Now,
so
I'm going to tell you something. As someone that has done it twice before, there are still him and her bills. And then there's joint bills. That's why back in the day, a lot more couples had a joint account and separate accounts. The joint account was poured into for the household, like mortgage, utilities, car notes, rainy day funds, maintenances of the house, lawn service, whatever that you do together. If you want to take a couple, a marriage trip together, you pull that out of the together fund, and you and your spouse sit down and y'all come up on agreements how much, whether it's every paycheck or how much monthly you will contribute to that joint account, and then you move it like that. And you don't pull out of that joint account unless it is together, not no secret dipping. Then you got your own personal account for the personal bills and pleasures that you occur. The way she worded it is the way I took it. You paying everything. I'm taking it as what's hers is hers and what's yours is hers.
Now, I've never agreed with that statement anyways, because again, if you're in this together, nine times out of 10, well, my personal experience is, when in the relationships I've had in the past, the man that I was with, he took it upon himself to do things to help me with my bills or whatever, but it wasn't a requirement of me. I didn't say, well, you can't be together if you don't pay my bills. But in a marriage, you're a team. So, I mean, whatever, and y'all know y'all finances. So y'all know who can do what or what, I mean, how we're going to do this. And that's something that should be discussed prior to y'all even getting that deep into it. But to just sit there and demand that you can't be with me unless you paying all my bills, to each his own. I mean, if she find that, hey, whatever. But I don't think I really don't think it's a reasonable request. I don't care how beautiful
you get it, go
are.
get it.
If you got it, yeah. I mean, hey.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you can
everybody
get it,
want what they want.
But
everybody want what they want.
I just don't see how. At 58, I think your intentions and your seeking and your desires should be a little more.
That's not a 57-year-old mentality. That's I don't even want to say 27.
I don't even want to. That's why I stopped, because I don't even want to get off into that. But you would think it would be a little more considerable than that. But hey, some women say if you can't afford it, don't date and all that. But let me tell you this: 50% is a good deal when you out there shopping, ain't it? You go shopping, ladies, and you see a 50% off sale. You like, whoa, look in here. I've been waiting on this price to come down, and you grab it at 50%. So if a man comes in and he even pays 70%, or he take a load off of you, isn't that better than nothing? I'm just asking. So
no, it is.
Why
Absolutely.
would you get up?
Yes, it is. As someone who has paid everything and someone who has not, had to pay everything. Yes, I'm gonna tell you, it is a great load. Hmm.
Well, I'm like this, and I agree with Christopher. Generally, whoever's making the most money would probably pay the bigger of the bill, and then you take care of others. I know some marriages where one takes care of the mortgage, the other takes care of all the utilities. Maybe you split one, like if the car you driving, you maintenance it. The car I'm driving, I'm maintenance it. It's a partnership. And there might be a time, like in football, the receiver that starts may be hurt.
Hmm.
So that means the quarterback's gonna have to pick up space. He's gonna have to pick up some areas. So I just wanted to ask that question before we got going on. See if I could get the juices flowing or whatnot. See if I could see if any divas agreed with her or if they agreed with us. Make sure y'all share this. You can share it on your YouTube, share it on your Facebook, share it in your text messages. Get them in, say hello. We're on here every Monday, 7:35 p.m. Marsh Media, Backstage Entertainment Television on the YouTubes, as my grandma would say, the YouTubes and the Facebooks. Subscribe, man. What you waiting for? Stop making me beg. Oh, did that sound familiar? So we got some hot music for him, Tammy. And yeah, I got something that I really want to discuss, but I'm not going to do it until next week. But I will say this. And you notice I've stayed away from it. And I keep getting asked. You're a minister. You're a comedian. What do you feel about Druski?
Oh,
The skit was funny.
it was hilarious.
And I saw where Pastor Mike Jr. said that he was a devastation to the church. No, he's not. There are several pictures of Druski in that jacket he wore. You saw they put him next to the picture from the pastor that he got. Him being uplifted and showing the bottom of the red shoes on the wire. He took that from a pastor that was on a wire flying in to the pulpit. One made it, one pastor, the cable broke and he fell. But let me ask you this. When someone does a spoof or someone, and this is to all you over sanctimonious, holier than thou, so heavenly minded, you know earthly good, and so mad at Druski. Let me ask all of you good reverends and deacon boards, you so mad at Druski, how do you do a spoof or a parody without having something to spoof or make a parody of?
Exactly.
If you did not have pastors in the pulpit wearing women's clothes and red bottom shoes, you couldn't be spoofed about it. If you didn't have pastors talking about Jesus was a stripper and he's the only stripper you love, trying to be cute with, I'm in love with a stripper. The only stripper you in love with is Jesus because Jesus was stripped you don't think that's a reach? You don't think that's something that should be like, hey, Doc, you went a little far. But you'll let a pastor go by with that, but you'll try to check a comedian that our job is to find the funny in all aspects. It's foolishness going on in the pulpit. Why wouldn't a comedian put a spotlight on the fools pushing the foolishness? I tried to stay away from it, Tammy, but they kept asking DL because they figured, because I am a man of God, because I am a man of the law, that I was going to let that override me having sensible take on humor. Everything he talked about in that skit, I've seen, shook my head, and skipped it. It's foolishness. And to any pastor, any church, even like that little fat-faced girl talking about, it just ain't right. Yes, there's pastors that do stuff, but that ain't right. You making fun of Jesus. Stop it. Quit making the narrative.
Not making fun of Jesus.
People that want to be offended will find offense in everything. He never spoofed, made fun of Jesus the Christ, our Messiah. He made fun and a mockery of the foolery that people are dispensing across the pulpit, such as buy this water for $100 and your arm that's been like this for the last 72 years will be like this in 72 hours. And y'all go off and do it. Or you got rickets in your leg, you got gout in your knee, your toes turned over and laying on top of each other. Buy this prayer cloth, lay it across your ailment, and in 15 minutes, you'll be made whole. And in 25 minutes, your toes still stacked on top of each other. That's what he's making fun of. Stop being ready to be a fool for these folk. You sitting in here and you're putting over, and he taking off in a Bentley, Maybachs. You gotta buy your airline ticket and coach by pay, time to pay, and he jumping on private jets. Talking about what took y'all so long to get here? Because you didn't invite us to get there with you. So if you don't want parodies made of pastors on cords sliding into the pulpit, stop doing it. If you don't want him showcasing the over the top fashion, stop doing it. Because I make fun of y'all every weekend in comedy clubs. All y'all, and I've said it before, had something to say about Diddy, but everybody want us to hush hush on D-Mac and all these other folks. Don't nobody want us to say nothing about TD. Don't nobody want to say nothing about TP. Don't nobody want us to say nothing about JB. Them the ones with the high calling, high ranking responsibility to the church, not a comedian that's never professed Christ. So y'all asked, and I told you. I hope it served you well. Let's see. He shared light on the fool in his Pam. Yes, he did, and I'm glad he did. They haven't heard it yet. Don't ask DL. You will get the naked truth and get exposed. Definitely, brother. Definitely. I mean, it's just like, what you mad for? That I tell you what they really mad for. Now, get in the comments and come at me, and let's have a talk. Let's have a discussion about it. They really mad at the truth being pulled off, and now they can't scheme, scam, and fleece the flock no more. That's what they really mad at.
Whoa.
And y'all better be glad my manhood won't let me adorn a wig and a dress, because I would have long time made skits of you boys sitting up there in the pulpit in your little sister's and your mama's dress.
Oh, Lord.
And I might get some flack for what I just said. But okay, I just won't read what offends me, because guess what? When you have a public opinion, it's open to public opinion. When you make a public post, it's open to public opinion. I'm a public figure. I may say something that may ruffle some feathers, but hey, I told you it was coming tonight, didn't I, Tim?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah. You definitely. So, you did not lie.
How about this, Tammy? How about this, chat? How about this, world? What you don't like, don't do, don't participate in.
There you go.
What is for you, go for it. Go for it. Because a lot of times when people's, now I'm talking old now, when people's are, I'm sorry if I all off in the camera like this, but one of my heaters ain't engaged, and I got to make sure in this studio, yeah, because it's colder than 25 degrees here, Tammy. Got the heat on in here, plus heaters, and it's still chilly. But what was I saying? Oh, as far as when you do something and you do it out in the open, that should mean you stand on it, you proud of it, and you ain't fixing to be moved on it. So don't get upset. People can say what they want, but if that's really your feeling, if that's really your stance on something, stand on it. Be not moved. Plant it like a tree by the rivers of water, steadfast, unmovable. Yeah. Y'all leave Druski alone. Leave Druski alone. Write a letter to your pastor and say, Pastor,
stop giving him material to work with.
Yeah, I say, Pastor, why your britches so tight? Pastor, why your shirt ain't buttoned up? Pastor, is that rouge on your face?
Oh, stop it.
Pastor,
not rouge.
Oh, y'all, Pastor, you and First Lady? Look, Pastor, you and First Lady? Y'all going to that one little place? I saw her see-through dress. Pastor, y'all poly?
What?
Pastor?
Oh, stop it.
Hey, I'm just saying, if that's what you like, do what you like. Just be prepared for the judgment. That's all. And the judgment ain't coming from me. I thank y'all for doing it, because y'all helped me to make a living every weekend. Thank you.
They give you plenty of material.
Thank you. And it's getting gooder and gooder and gooder. Thank you.
Well, look at you selling out everywhere you go.
Man. Damn, rouge. Ain't that what they call it? Rouge? The old lady used to rouge up there.
He said rouge.
I went way back. Yeah. And I got another question. This just hit me off top. So has slips and stockings gone out of style?
Yes.
Why?
I haven't worn I ain't wore no slip since I was a little girl. And
because I was on the TikToks after I added some stuff, and I saw this one girl, and she had on a little dress. Now, there wasn't no slip to the dress, and I prayed that the dress didn't slip. But she bent her leg, and I thought something provocative was about to happen. But she was a brand ambassador, and she pulled up her stockings and said, "Go buy. They look like skin."
Oh yeah,
and I'm
I
like,
know those.
Yeah,
actually,
they wasn't like the old ladies and the knee highs. I mean, I understand why y'all stopped wearing them, but why the slips? I mean, because I done seen some lines in places I shouldn't know is lines there.
There's things now that we can wear that are not slips. That we can wear to hide. We don't call them girdles anymore either.
What y'all call them? Spanks?
They call them Spanx, body shapers, things of that.
They be spanking the devil out y'all guts too. Y'all be
out. Can't breathe. Can't breathe. Boy, cannot breathe.
Marks on your body when you take them off.
You ain't lying, boy. But so those are things that have taken the place of slips, like Pam says. The Spanx have taken over. And they're way more. I just can't do no slip, man. And then nowadays, though, some people, they want everything to be see through anyway. So
they want to be what?
They want everything. They want you to be able to see through what they got on anyways. So, but that's some out there. But I
like a little mystery now. I do like me a little mystery.
A lot of I would think so too. But it's a way to do it. It's a way to wear the see-through, and you see through it, but you don't see nothing. You gotta just know how to do it. But Christopher, you're right.
Why would a woman want you to see through her clothes, Tammy? You the fashionado.
I mean, I have sheer see-through tops, but I wear a top under the
Oh, you
see-through
do?
top. I wear a top under the see-through
Man,
top.
you fast. You being fast out here with them see-through blouses. You tell me.
I wear a top under the seat. Lord, stop it. Leave me alone. I ain't fooling with you. I am not fooling with you. I am not
Anybody
fooling
else
with
in the
you.
chat? Anybody
You
in the
just
chat
called me
else out
fast.
here fast like Tammy?
I'm fast with them see-through blouses.
Yeah. Just letting everybody see your unmentionables.
My unmentionables.
Yeah. Should nobody know you like that but Jesus?
Oh gosh.
Oh, Pam Johnson, you be wearing the see-throughs too? Say it ain't so.
Oh gosh.
Brony Cat said, I bought a white blouse for my uncle's birthday from Amazon. And when I opened it and looked at how sheer it was, I said, oh no. Yeah, but
I mean, just
Pam
that's
Johnson,
that is what camisoles are for. Things like that. So you don't see anything. Thank you, Pam.
Wait. Pam, are you just saying that so Tammy won't be alone? Or do you really wear?
You know
PJ?
what?
PJ.
You are done. I'm so done with you.
Tammy, raise your hands and say
you.
hallelujah. Raise your hand and say hallelujah, Tammy. Tammy, raise your hand and say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Oh, that's a sweatshirt. My bad. All right, y'all, we'll. What did it say?
Bronia,
they no longer.
I got camisoles on the curveeffectcollection.com. I got some. If you need a cami, I got some. Just like Pam said,
okay.
she wears something under it, just like I do.
But okay, so what is the boldness of wearing see-through then?
I don't think it's boldness. It's only bold if you don't wear nothing under it.
That's what I'm getting at. I said, where is the boldness of wearing the see-through shirt? If you're going to put something on under, what is the purpose of buying a see-through shirt?
Because it's a pretty shirt.
And what's wrong with your face? That wasn't no ignorant question. You know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm getting at. Curve effect. You know what I'm getting at. If you're gonna buy it seen through, why don't you want everybody to see through it?
Because that ain't what I bought it for. I didn't buy it for everybody to see through it. I bought it because I like the top. And when I bought the top, let me ask you a question. No, you don't cut me off. Let me answer. Let me say what I was gonna say. Then ask my question.
Wait. I want it all together. That's why I'm gonna ask this. I want you to say that and put it all together. All right, you ready? This is for Tammy and Pam, PJ. All right, Curve Effect, TT, and PJ. So, if you were in a relationship, would you wear a see-through shirt or blouse, even though you got some on under? Go, Tammy.
Say that one more time. I was reading the comments. I'm so sorry.
I told you, get out them comments. They will pull you. So if you guys was in a relationship, would you still wear your see-through blouse or shirt, even with something underneath it out in public?
Yeah, because the only thing that you would see-through is my arms. I'm gonna have on a shirt. Okay. I'm gonna have on another top under it.
Okay. You ain't got to use all that vigor and snap and sass.
Because you trying to be funny. That's what you're trying to.
You know, that's my job. You acting like them pastors about Druski now. Hey, so let me ask you and PJ, TT, Miss Curve Effect. Let me ask y'all this then. So y'all married selves and y'all go out. And you got your see-through sheer blouse, you got your shirt on underneath it, ain't nothing being seen but your arms. Could your man wear his gray sweatpants? I mean, he got something on up under. You saw the setup now, didn't you? You saw the setup. That's good with it.
But you almost made that other Gemini come out. But
he good
no,
with it, ain't it? I set you up with that one.
No, he cannot. No, he absolutely cannot. That
You
would be
can't
the
see
equivalent.
nothing. He got
That
something
would.
on under.
Oh, you can see something in them sweatpants, baby.
Look at PJ.
If that thing, but you can see if he right, you gonna be able to see in them sweatpants.
If she right,
you can't you can't see nothing. What
all
if
y'all
she
gotta
is?
do is get cold. All y'all gotta do is get cold. We see it.
Well, you'll see me in a t-shirt then. You'll see me in a sweatshirt.
And
Also,
you'll see him in some shorts. You'll see him in some shorts also.
But that's like that. Listen, that'll be like me wearing a pair of booty shorts. That's the equivalent of me wearing a pair of booty shorts. A man wearing them.
No, it's not. No.
A man wearing those gray sweatpants. No,
you're gonna be exposing something. No, ma'am.
But
because you will be exposed to something. Look,
them gray sweatpants.
He won't even own a pair. How diabolical! Look,
them gray sweatpants exposed. Trust me.
No,
it's great. It's gray sweatpants season, baby. They out there, and when it get cold and them sweatpants start rubbing, we ain't going there. I'm just gonna say.
Talk your talk, Christopher Ford. Christopher Ford said Janie ain't leaving the house with a see-through nothing. Talk your talk, Christopher. Talk your talk.
Whatever, man.
And I know he would be talking that talk if she was watching.
Even when I wear a see-through top, it's tasteful. You don't see anything.
And when I wear my gray sweatpants, it's tasteful.
Ain't nothing tasteful about them gray sweatpants. You wear those gray sweatpants intentionally. Trust me, I already know.
No.
Why you can't wear no black? Why you can't wear no black sweatpants? Why you can't wear black ones? Huh?
I do. I wear black. I wear red. I wear blue. I wear gray. I wear orange. But matter of fact, since y'all said that, my next comedy show, gray sweatpants.
No, you ain't.
Performing.
All right.
Two shows that night. All
where?
Gray.
When you performing again?
And I ain't even charging the front row extra tickets either. That's gonna be my gift to y'all. Speaking of a comedy show, Tammy, let me do this right now. I just wanted to flex just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what I'm
saying? Thank you.
Just a little bit.
Because you don't pop your ish enough. So yes, yes.
Well, I just want to say like this. I did that, but thank God. Because you know, Tammy, how I've been planning. Some other people, that's close to me know how I've been planning, how I've been preparing. An opportunity has come, and that, as you can see, that was not a majority Black audience. And those folks came out in this weekend's temperatures with snow in Des Moines, Iowa. And they enjoyed themselves. A lot of people came and they bought almost every book. I think they did buy every book of Marcus's. And just went and just bought his t-shirts and everything. Thank you so much, Adrian, the Music Box. Christopher said Janie didn't only just throw away his grays, but his reds, black sweatpants too. So he can't even wear sweatpants.
No. Bronin said there's nothing wrong with wearing gray sweatpants. I agree with you. There is absolutely nothing wrong with a man wearing gray sweatpants. I absolutely enjoy it. That's the best part of my winter. The men in the gray sweatpants.
But your man can't, like, say if y'all wanted to run to the mall and then go grab a hamburger out, he can't put on his gray sweatpants.
Well, if he with me, he can.
What if he just wanted to go get y'all something to eat and you didn't feel like leaving out?
No,
he had the grays on the house.
No, he gonna put on a pair of jeans.
But we can't tell y'all what to wear.
I didn't say that. I didn't say you couldn't tell me what to wear. I did not say that. We I ain't say that. There's some things that if my man is not comfortable with me wearing, I would, But yeah. Mm-mm.
All right, Tammy. Well, this is what we're gonna do. How many of y'all ready for story time? Put ready in the chat. If you're ready for story time, put ready in the chat once more. And again, if y'all are ready for story time, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and put ready in the chat, because we finna get ready to do our story time. And I think y'all are going to appreciate. I think y'all gonna like story time this evening. Y'all tell somebody. You know who been missing for a while? That doggone Val Grace. I don't want her to lose her her Platinum Plus status. But we ain't. Have you talked to Val Grace?
Val Grace has been commenting on my stuff on Facebook. I don't know if maybe she's not aware that we're not on Facebook Live anymore.
Well, we told everybody all the months coming up that we was moving. Mm-hmm. And we was moving at the first of the year. So yeah. I hope she all right,
Yeah, I'm gonna check on her.
I would hope so. All right, well, let's get ready for tonight's story time. Let's see, we got enough readies. Yeah. Would you let your man wear them out alone? Yep, they said no, they ain't doing that.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely not.
Here we go. Story time. Y'all know how it go. Is it true or is it false? Let's see. Hold on one second. I'm trying to share this feed. I'm telling all my behind the curtain tricks. Let's see here.
Tell Janie I said, hey, Christopher.
Yeah, tell Janie we said hello. All right, here we go. All right, you guys know how it go. I tell a story. It's either going to be 100% false. It's going to be 100% true. It is your job to tell me if it's true or false. Now, since Tammy doesn't have any wagers, she's been doing pretty good. I think I may be up 2 or 3, but it ain't nothing like the smoking she could get when we had something wagered. We might have to go back to that if she gets her nerves up again. She like, All right, here we go. Young lady I have been wanting to date for a while, and used to see her at the skate rink often. Used to see her at the circle at the park often, and I would just be enamored. I'd see her, I'd be like, God, the words just wouldn't formulate in my head. So I know I wasn't gonna walk over to her, because if it wasn't in my mind right, it wasn't gonna come out right. Finally, I put my thoughts together, put them words together, got that number. We talked for about a couple of weeks. Finally got a chance. We went out to eat, grabbed a bite to eat. The small talk at the table was, she's smelling good, looking good. I'm smelling good, looking good. We talking, body language and chemistry's good. Kind of turned towards each other at the table, took it from going outward, and then we kind of slid it over so we could be a little close. And you know how you say something, they get to laugh and they touch their shoulder and all this. Everything is moving real good. I'm like, okay, so what you thinking about you and on tonight? She's like, I don't know. I was thinking about XYZ. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I was thinking about XYZ myself. I was like, hey, you want an appetizer or anything? No, I just thought that conversation is good. Now I said, well, I'm gonna get some appetizers. Got me some fried pickles. And she was like, I ain't never had no fried pickles before. Yeah, girl, get you fried pickles. She got a fried pickles. Oh, these are good. We eating the fried pickles. And then all of a sudden, her plate come out first. My plate come out first. You know, I bless the food. We eating. I'm one bite in. And before the lady could come over and ask how everything was, she stuck her fork in my plate and ate out my plate. Now, first of all, I'll buy you whatever your appetite say. If you hungry, I'm going to feed you if we go out. You get what you want. Leave mine alone. I do that so you won't be over in here. She dug her fork off in my plate. Now, I don't care if we done before or not. Don't stick your utensil that's been in your mouth in my plate without asking, without making sure it was clear to do so. Talking about, babe, this is good. Don't call me, babe. You just done messed that up. Right now, you are enemy number one. Who raised you to stick your fork in a stranger's plate? Talking about this good. I know it's good. That's why I ordered it. That's why I order it all the time. That's why I asked you, did you want some? You notice I didn't act this way about the fried pickles. Why? Because I offered you some fried pickles. I didn't offer you none of this here. And here your plate, your fork coming, invading my plate space, infringing on my food to extract it from my plate and inserting it in your mouth and thinking I'm going to be okay with that. Then got the nerve to say, it's good, but what's wrong? This heifer really don't have no manners. If you had to ask what's wrong, you cannot be on a date and have everything going so right, so perfect, and go out of bounds so quickly. So she was like, you lose your appetite, babe? I am not your babe. Because if I was your babe, you'd have realized you don't stick your fork in my plate. Second of all, yes, my appetite is gone because you stuck your fork in your mouth, eating your food, then stuck it in my plate and ate out my plate. I don't even see my food the same. It ain't really that big of a deal, is it? Because it's not your plate. I felt violated. Have ladies, y'all ever been in a club, you walk by a man and you feel somebody pinch you on your behind and you felt that feeling of, I felt when I was hungry, y'all. I'm still tripping off this. Young lady, if you watching this, you see how hurt I'm still behind this. Now you understand why I never called back. Because you wasn't raised right. No way you was told the right thing to do when you stuck your fork in my plate. I hope you found somebody that eats out your plate at will. I hope you found somebody that when you bring snacks in that you really want it for yourself, you go to get them snacks and it's gone. And residue of the snacks is in your mate's mouth. Because you messed up a good thing, girl. Conversation was, body language was. But you ate out my plate and asked me what was wrong. That's today's story time with the grill, DL Marshall. Well, Tammy, 100% true, 100% real. I want you to sit on that, and we're going to be back after this.
doing me. But I keep falling. Now I put it all in your hands. Man, I'm straight ballin'. You always coming through for me. Make a way for me. The money looking funny. My family tripping on me. Hey, Lord, you always come through. That's why I trust you. When nobody else will. I need you. When nobody else will. I love you. Because you love me first. I trust you. Even though I can't see you, I still believe in you. No one faithful than you. No one's greater than you. Cause you always got my back. You tell me when to move and you tell me how to act. Matter of fact, I can't live a day without you. I just wanna tell you, I trust you. When nobody else will. I need you. When nobody else will. I love you. Because you love me first. I just wanna be closer. I just wanna be closer. Teach me your thoughts. Teach me your way. Teach me and lead me. Because I trust you. Teach me how to be a son. Teach me how to be a father. Teach me and lead me. Because I trust you.
Welcome back to the Realest Gospel Show anywhere. I am Mr. Savoir-Faire, the DL Marshall. She's the Curve Effect. Her name is Miss Tammy Sheer Shirt Wearing Taylor. The Curve Effect.
Oh my goodness.
Miss Johnson, when you come to Kansas City, we're gonna invite Miss Pamela Johnson to the Curve Effect model rehearsal, and yes. you can have her model one of them sheer fashions with a DL's Diva shirt underneath. See how I just can't engineered it? Yeah, just like that. That yeah, and I bet you that'll share somewhere right there. Yep.
Whatever.
Damn,
but I do. Yeah. I would love for you to come to the rehearsal, though, Pam. I don't know about you wearing the DL's Diva shirt, though.
That's the only way she can get in. That's the only way she can get in. That's it. That's it. All right, Tammy, was it true or false?
True.
Yep. That one there was. It was true.
Yeah, that just sounded like that happened, and that sounded like your reaction. Yeah. That was true. I was like, yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened there.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that happened.
I can't get down like that. Can't get down.
Did you ever talk? Did you ever talk back to her? Did y'all
No.
Did you call her?
No.
Are you serious? Really?
Yeah. Like when people be playing like that, I don't. Yeah, I'm still bothered. Yeah, I'm still traumatized. Yeah. That's why a lot of times when I eat, I pull my plate a little closer and then I watch. Like, yeah, it ain't like this, but because I'm at a point now. I see your fart coming to mine. I'm gonna jab you in your wrist with my fart. Be like, oh, I thought. Well, if your hand hadn't been in my plate, I wouldn't have got you. Yep.
What if it was like fries and she reached over and got a fry off your plate?
No, no, because then that's your nasty hands. No,
My hands
no.
might have been clean.
If you wanted French fries, you should have said, I want to get some French fries. And then you
Okay.
would have ordered your own French fries. Don't do that. Oh, that bothers me.
I see.
Don't
Oh, I
do
see.
that.
Don't do that, y'all. Don't
You
do
can
that.
have whatever you want, but what's in my plate. You can have whatever you want, except what's in my plate. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't people. I don't know if I'm weird like that or I'm just structured like that, wired like that, but I stand on it like that. If I say somebody done something to me and I ain't going back to their establishment no more, I don't go. I don't go.
Yeah, I'm like that too. Yeah.
Somebody cracked a joke. Somebody cracked a joke with me that I didn't think was funny. Ain't never talked. I ain't called him back. Nope. You call back and say I was just playing.
Because the joke wasn't funny or it was offensive. You were
At
offended
all.
by the joke.
Both. I was offended
Okay.
because
You was
that ain't
offended.
something
Okay.
you play with. That ain't
Okay.
something you play with. Not with me. Not with
Okay.
me.
So
Now,
you
if
were
you call
offended.
back and say, yeah, if you call back and say, I'm sorry, I was out of pocket, I was just playing, then okay. Well, that's so, you know what I mean, you know. But no, nope. Y'all can see I'm still bothered with that.
Yeah.
My leg over here just shaking. I'm shaking. Like, don't do that. That's disrespectful. Anybody else feel like that, or is it just me? I'm out here on this island, or anybody else feel like
Well,
that? Don't
if you
dig me.
go, okay, so if you don't put your fork in your mouth and then you stick your fork in my plate, that is nasty. And no, I got a problem with that. Now, if we sitting there and I got chips or I got French fries or something on a plate, and you reach over and get one French fry off my plate, then I
That's
wouldn't do. But
disrespectful. That's disrespectful. It's too easy for me to say, "Hey, Tammy, can I try a couple of your chips?" You like, yeah. And then guess
well,
what? I'm
I
gonna
would
get
think that they would ask.
and I'll get some out your plate.
Okay.
A clean utensil.
I got. Oh, okay.
But I think women think it's okay to share. We cuddling, we bonding. He ain't gonna mind. Yes, him do mind. Yeah. All right, Tammy. Let me go get some counseling next week. So I'll be better.
Boy, goodness.
Yeah, I don't like that. All right, what's the don't ask DL for tonight?
Boy, you triggered like a bug, man. Okay.
I told you.
We got a don't ask DL from Travis in Michigan.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah.
He didn't used to coach at the University of Michigan, did he?
I don't know.
That went over your head. You remember what happened to the football coach over in Michigan University, right? Go look it up. Go ahead, read your letter.
Okay. So, all right. So I just got back from a work trip. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm ready to mentally I'm ready. I'm ready for some get in my sweatpants.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Okay. Let me start over.
Okay.
All right. I just got back from a work trip. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and mentally I'm ready to get into some sweatpants. I open my door. I open my door, and my brother is in my house with my woman alone.
Oh.
I'm not trying to start a
I didn't see
family
that coming.
feud. Yeah. I'm not trying to start a family feud. But I guess they saw the look on my face. So they tell me, we knew you were coming home today and wanted to surprise you with a nice dinner. I said, okay, cool. Sounds thoughtful. Side eye. But then I asked my brother, where your woman at? He says, oh, she coming later. Coming later? My question is, why wasn't she here now? Because now my brain is doing math that it did not ask to do. So I'm standing there smiling, trying not to overthink it, but I'm also thinking I don't want to make this a thing, but I just don't, this just doesn't seem right. Am I wrong for feeling some type of way? Am I wrong for thinking that something else was going on? This is my brother, and I love him, and he has never given me a reason to think anything different, and neither has my girlfriend. But this is just weird. What should I do, DL?
Well, if you don't want to trip and start no family thing, you shouldn't even wrote me this letter. Cause your math is on point. You sitting up here questioning your arithmetic practice. And that's what's causing the hassle. Because it's two people you don't want to believe would do what you see. Now, you might not have seen them in the act or nothing, but men are raised that you don't cross the threshold of another man's house with his woman there if he ain't there. No, I'll sit in the car till he get here, or I got a couple of things I got to get done anyway. I'll be back. If y'all was getting things ready for my arrival, I don't see no balloons. Didn't no whistles go off when I walked in the door. I don't see no confetti. I don't smell no food. But y'all sure look awful cozy. Talking about you knew I was coming home today. You didn't realize the time. Now, it's going to be some furniture moving. I'm sorry. Brother or not. Because if he didn't want this kind of friction, my brother knows me. Don't come up in here if I ain't. My woman could have been walking in the door with me. Why you up in here? I ain't here. You didn't get permission. Then you're going to sit there and say that you don't want to believe it to be what you believe in it to be because you don't want to cause no family friction. No, your brother started this family dilemma by over there with your woman. Your woman wrong is two left feet with gout and toes in both of them. She wrong. Because when he knocked on the door, you should have said, he ain't here. He on a work trip. Oh, I was just coming. He ain't here. He on a work trip. Hold on. She got that cell phone. Hey, babe, your brother here. He said he needed to pick something up. Is it cool? Tell him I'm about to call him. Hey, dog, what you need? Can't wait till I get back. Oh, I wasn't that. Oh, yeah, you're going to have to wait on that one. But you done took liberties up in here while I'm gone, bringing my brother in. I don't care if it's my brother. That's another man in my house, in my space, with you, unsupervised. Now, you say you ain't never felt no kind of way before with either one of them because they ain't never done nothing like this. Well, let me tell you something. There are a whole lot of people ain't never committed a crime until they committed the crime. You know that old saying, I wasn't intending for it. I didn't mean it. It just happened. That's what was on the way. I hope you inhale deep. Did it smell like some love me long time was going on? Did it smell like your old lady smelled after you wore them gray sweatpants? Something ain't right. Something just ain't right. Both of them need to go. And I'm going to show you. You want no Petty Pendergrass? Let me tell you something about Petty Pendergrass. As soon as I kicked you out, I'd have called your old lady. Hey, we all over here. We can have a party. Then I'd have started hitting on your old lady in front of you. How does it feel? How does it feel? Yeah, it don't feel good, do it? Either one of y'all sitting there looking stupid. Did you know my brother was over here with my old lady and I wasn't? No, he said he was going to such and such. That's all I need to hear. Let's go to the comments. Your woman should have never let your brother in. Yeah, that's not cool. Pam Johnson said it's already happened. What they say from Jamila. What's up, Jamila Harris? It said, yeah, not law on either one. Did it smell like new bar soap? Yeah, I mean, come on, dog. Come on, dog. That. And then this is the killer part with me. This is the killer part with me. I want men to go back to acting like men. Quit all that giving grace and I mean, what did you have to see, my man? Them at it for you to believe that? Because if he felt that comfortable coming to the house parlaying and laid back, that ain't the first business trip he done been over to the house. I just want you to know that. That ain't the first business trip he done been over to the house. Matter of fact, that ain't the first time you've been at work he done been over to the house. And you sit up here talking about, am I wrong? Come on, man. Get a backbone. Now, what you need to do next is going to be real hard. If mom and daddy's still alive, you need to call and say, y'all just might have to make arrangements for one, either to go to the ground or go to jail. And then just hang up the phone. Because there's going to be some punches thrown. Yeah. Going to be some punches thrown. And the anger that'll come out of me, if I threw a punch at you for being here with my old lady and you swung back, ooh, so you gonna hit her and then turn around and try to hit me? Yeah. Yeah. When I threw that punch, your best bet is like, bro, come on, and hit to the door. Then I'm looking at you like you ain't leaving behind. Don't worry about it. Your clothes will be falling out the window by the time you get downstairs. Yeah. So, yeah, that there, man. Come on, dog. That ain't even a question you had to ask. Come on, man. Michigan. It ain't been a good year for men up in Michigan. What's her name, dog? Right back. Tell us her name. I promise I won't say it on air.
Yeah, right.
What I want to know what part. Did he say what part of Michigan?
No.
Because I got a lot of relatives, a lot of first relatives in Michigan. Lansing, Flint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot. And I want to know, yeah, because my mama has, I think my mama had 18, 19 siblings, and I think either 17 or 15 of them lived in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I sure hope I didn't just talk to two of my relatives, but hey, if we related, little bro need to get whooped.
Wow.
Yay.
Wow.
Yeah, so what how would you answer that if he had came home and that was you and the brother there? How would you have answered that, Tammy?
If it was my man and my sister or somebody at the house?
No, if your man was on a work trip, his brother came to the house, and you just so happen to let him in. Let's just say he ain't never been in that way before, and he was like, "Hey, I just need to."
No, he can't come in. I'll call my man and be
and
like,
then
hey,
all of a sudden he walk in.
But hey, so and so is here. He came in. He just walked in. I'm in the car. I'm sitting out here in the car. He just walked in.
Yeah.
No, I know. That's no.
Because you and Pam, You and Pam couldn't do that because y'all like wearing see-through shirts. That wouldn't really work.
Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. No, I know. No, I know that's a no-no. That is a no-no. No man is no. That's a definite no-no, and definitely not no woman. Every woman, if I ain't at the house, when I get up and leave, every woman in the house got to go. Everybody. So
that's crazy work. That's crazy work.
That's crazy.
But hey, that's my
crazy.
advice to you, partner. That's my advice to you. So, yeah. What is the worst gotcha situation you've ever been caught in? And then what's the worst gotcha situation you've ever caught somebody you dating in?
The worst situation that I have ever gotten caught in?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Bad girl.
I don't do stuff like
I'm
that.
talking about you, bad girl. Yeah. That line laugh. That line laugh.
I don't do stuff like that.
Together.
I don't do stuff like that. Okay. I've never been. I've never been in a caught in a situation. You have to do stuff to get caught. So I don't do stuff. I didn't do stuff. So
you was lying so hard your internet connection started glitching. Tashi. Yeah. You don't want to help somebody not to do something like that no more?
I've never done anything like that before. I've never gotten caught doing anything like that before.
Okay, I was about to say, Tammy, you ain't gonna sit here and make me believe you ain't never ran more than one at the same time now.
Oh, that didn't sound good. You need to
date two at the same time.
Come on now. I need you to, I need to clean that up a little bit now.
Hey, Christopher said, you know you got caught in that see-through shirt.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this one up for radio. This might be too real for radio.
I have caught
sorry. I was just gonna say sorry, WIJC.
I have caught somebody. He said he was actually out of town for work, and I had hold on.
You see how quick you ready to tell us how you caught somebody, but you want to slide past how you got caught.
I didn't get caught. I told you I didn't get caught.
Oh, that's right. You was good, so you didn't get caught. You was smarter at cheating than he was. Okay.
Yeah, I was. When I say I was good, I was just better. That's all. I was just better at it. That's all.
But the fact is, you did used to cheat.
I ain't gonna say cheat, no. Because when I was in a committed relationship, I was in a relationship. So no, I've never cheated like that. No, never.
So why is it when a man is weighing his options, he like, oh, he a player, he a dog, he up here, you gonna have to pick one. But y'all, y'all use that word. Well, we wasn't in a committed relationship. We were still in the see-through shirt phase. I mean,
I ain't gonna say. I'm not saying that I was right. I'm just telling you that I was not in a committed relationship. I ain't saying I was right at all, because I'm sure the guy thought he was the only one I was seeing. But I ain't gonna say I was right. But I was not when I'm in a committed relationship and this man is my man, I don't cheat. I'll leave you before I cheat.
Tammy being fast tonight, y'all. I didn't know none of this. Oh my God, I didn't know none of this. Tammy being fast tonight, y'all. But I love it. But she being fast.
I can't stand you.
All right, go ahead and tell us how you called him.
he said that he was out of town. Well, no, he was out of town. He was out of town working. He worked out of town. I had the keys to his house because I had keys to his house. So I had the key. I had the key. I had the keys to his house, and I would go by and check on his house, because he was out of town. So I was like, okay, let me go check on the house. I ride by, check on the house. I see his truck.
So why you just didn't keep going? Why? Wait. Why you didn't keep going? Because you was going to make sure the house is okay. Once you saw he was in his house, it was no need for you to go in there. His house is okay.
This was my man, and I had the keys to his
house was okay. You could have called and said, "Hey, boy, when'd you get back in town?"
See, now you're playing. So, anyways, I pull up and pull into the driveway, and as I pull into the driveway and pull up behind his truck, I look around and there's another car parked behind the house. It's another car. Now, the driveway was a 2-car driveway, but this particular car is the past. You could go out. You could go past the driveway and kind of park behind the house. So she don't park behind the house. So apparently that the car was he was hiding the car. So I said,
no,
okay.
He was just, what he was trying to do was he was trying to make room for you. If you came over, you could pull into the driveway.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, anyways, I go into I go to unlock the door, right? And then there's because if you're inside, he had another thing on the top of the door where it wasn't like the chain, but like how the hotels have that little bar. So if you open the door and it catches the bar, the door don't open all the way. He had that on.
So hold on, wait. That's twice. Warning comes before destruction. The first warning was his truck there. He at home.
Destruction.
Second one, God said, God tried to stop you. He was like, you don't want to see what's behind this door now, Tammy. Go on home, baby. But no, you didn't want to hear God. Go on ahead. You going.
No. So I'm unlocking it. So I'm doing like this on the door now. I'm doing on the door, holler this day over the you can imagine. You could only imagine what I was saying, right? He eventually comes to the door. What is it? I said, what is it? There was an interaction, all that. I go, would not let me in the house. I said, let me in the house. He would not let me in the house. He would not let me in the house. So I goes to my car.
And I does come before destruction, Abronia. Yeah, dude.
So I was sitting there. So I went to the car. I sat in the car. I just sat there. And I mean sat there. I know I sat there for about 30 minutes. I did not move. I sat there. He came out. He's like, so you just go sit here? I said, yeah, I'm going to sit here. She comes out to her car. He walking with her because he's scared I'm going to jump out and jump on her. She don't know nothing. She may not even know nothing about me. When I saw that, I didn't know who she was. And I said, she probably don't know who I am. So I said, I have no problem with her. My problem is with him. So she pulls off because, again, she behind the house, so she can go around her. She pulls off. I'm still sitting there. He had to call the police and make me leave. I would go. He thought
Tammy
I was
rough, y'all. We get the truth tonight. Tammy was rough.
He thought I was gonna mess up his car. He thought I was gonna do something to his truck. That's why he called the police. He really thought I was gonna mess his truck up.
You was.
I wasn't gonna mess his truck up. I didn't. As if I was gonna do that, I would have been did it, because I had been sitting out there for about an hour. I would have been messed his truck up. Yeah, so that happened. I just told everybody that happened. Yeah, that happened. That was that other side of that Gemini that came out. I try not to engage her. So
well, since Brony Cat wants to get into a technicality war of words, okay. Pride goes before destruction, and haughty spirit before the fall. Is that better, Brony?
So yeah.
But her pride did not let her heed all the warnings that the Lord was laying out before her. So this man had to call the police because Tammy had already put some of the yard rocks and bricks that he had in her hand and car. And as soon as he went back in that house, she was about to start having a rock party on that man's car. And because he knew her, is the reason why he hit 911. So
It's funny now. It's funny now. That's what that story could have been like an equivalent to a story time. Actually, I could have told that it had no. Was it true? Was it false? Those that know me would have been like, yeah, that was true.
And then look at all these women laughing and throwing up fire emojis. Y'all just as crazy, man.
Yeah.
So let me ask the question. Let me ask this question before we get out of here. I want the chat to come in and help us out as well. So if a woman goes to the point of breaking out windows and busting tires and putting sugar in tanks and just so happens to get caught by him in the act, is it fair if he grabs hold of her for her to play, but I'm a woman card now, or is she adapt to take whatever punishment at his hands shall come? I'm just wondering.
Should he hit her? You saying
I'm saying, is a woman prepared for physicality from a man if he catches her in the midst of busting out windows, flattening tires, or putting sugar in the gas tank? I wonder, is women just in a blind rage, or do they account for, if I get caught, this man is going to possibly do something to me?
No, we're being a blind rage, and we don't take that into consideration.
Okay. And I'm not advocating in any sense that a man should, but I'm just saying a woman should not do what she just did. And there's a lot of times situations be like, he started off, he's trying to grab you to stop you from blocking and bricking and cutting and pouring sugar, and then it turns into something else. Hi DL, do one wrong ever. I'm not sure. Is she asking, do I do somebody wrong ever?
Hi DL, do no one.
I know that's Vilma.
Ever.
I know that's Vilma.
Wrong ever. I don't know.
And this is her first time on the show, so I'm not sure if she's asking if I haven't, because yeah, this first episode if she had to ask that question.
No, I wasn't going to mess up his car, so I really wasn't. Okay. I honestly don't know why I was still just sitting there. I was just so mad. So I had no intention on messing up his car. He didn't know what I was gonna do either, so that's why he called the police.
And he knew he done something. He knew he had done something worthy of most women snapping and doing something to the car.
But
so I got another question for the lady.
I wasn't gonna mess with his car though. I wasn't.
Well, he made sure. That's for doggone Skippy. I got another question for the ladies. Y'all can answer if y'all not afraid in the comments. Tammy, feel free to answer this. Doggone it. Did I forget it? Yep, I did.
Good. Yeah.
Sorry.
You probably didn't need to start that. He was probably about to start something. He was probably listening to start something.
Yeah, dog, it slid right out. And it's more so how I was going to word it. Thank you. Oh no, Tammy. She said you have a beautiful smile.
Thank you so much, Vilma. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, what? How did I want to?
But yeah. So that, and then another, but I know, but you know what though? Somebody actually put sugar in my car, in my tank one time.
Wow. Now that's some stuff right there. What does it say? Jamila Harris says, I take whatever I do into consideration. So if I go there, I'm ready for whatever comes with it. I've never done that, any of that. And that scares me, Mila. That scares me because so many things can turn wrong unintentionally on either side. And for the sake of pride, now somebody's sitting in a jail cell and somebody could be in a grave. I'm glad to read that, but I don't touch people's belongings. Oh, I know what I was going to ask. So why is it that a lot of women, I got to choose my words carefully. That's why I had to take my time. Why is it a lot of women have to see what they already know? Like, you got
they
that
don't
good
want to
feeling.
believe it. They don't want to believe it. We don't want to believe that. We really just don't. We take everything that we think can happen. We are trying to justify this is not what happened. Maybe this happened. Maybe this is why. Maybe this. In our gut, we know, but we don't want it to be that so bad. So we, in our head, we will come up with every excuse for that not to be it. So we literally have to see it. We
So
have to
why
see it.
is it when he? So why is it when he tells you, like, if you ask the question that you know but you don't want to believe it, and then he tells you a version that helps you believe what it is you want to believe, why is it that then you say, why are you lying to me? Instead of just seeing what it is for what it is and leaving.
Because we don't want to. We don't want to see it for what it is. A man could sit there and tell you, and you still would still have to see it. Sometimes you would still have to actually see it. So we don't want to believe it, even though in our gut, in our heart, and I'm speaking from experience, our gut and our heart, we know it's true. We just don't want it. That we want to be wrong so bad, so we literally have to visualize it and see it with our own. That's why we be so hurt, also, and that's why we be so angry, because now not only have we see the reality, but now we feel stupid. We mad at ourselves too, because we knew it, we didn't want to believe it, and now we feel like fools. So now we feel stupid also.
I don't think a person should ever feel stupid for somebody else's shortcoming. And I believe that your gut feeling is the Holy Spirit leading you,
Right.
and your head is you trying to deny what the Holy Spirit is leading you to see. With that, I got another question then. Can a person cheat on a person and still love them? Now, before y'all get to jumping in emotionally in the comment section, I'm talking either side. Can a person cheat on their person and still be in love with them? I want to know what y'all feel, though. Let's get them comments. Let's get ringing in the chat. Tammy, now, before you start, I want you to formulate a for sure thought on what I just asked. Can someone cheat and still be in love? Women are emotional and we have to have proof. But why? I get you are emotional.
Because again,
a lot of times the proof, but what I'm saying, a lot of times the proof is going to hurt worse. You already know he or she is cheating. Why you got to just know?
Because we don't want to.
Like if a man say, like if a man, but you know it, like you just said, Tammy, from your example. If a man or even women, because I'm not letting women off the hook on this either, because in 2026, 2025, 2026, there's a rapid increase of women cheating as ever before. So if a man or woman, if your person tells you this is what it was, you ask the question why. He tells you, And then you say, but I wasn't good enough. It has nothing a lot of times. Well, I'll take that back. Let me rescind. You answered the question by saying, we gotta know. My question is, why?
Because we again, we don't we want to be wrong, literally. We don't
Okay.
want to believe it. We want to be wrong
Gotcha.
because yeah, it just and but then when we see it, it hurts. It really does. I mean, it. But we want to be wrong. We don't want to believe this person that we put so much time into, that we love and that all this, that this person is doing this. You just
You
don't
have
want to
been the
believe it.
only person ever in life that I've asked that question to that gave that answer that I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
You
we don't
really
want.
want to hear it out of them, and they say it so believable because nobody wants to find out. Like you said, the time invested seems now is a waste of time. But the answer I asked that nobody has seemed to tackle is, can a person cheat and still be in love? Hold on. Whoa, before you answer that, Brony
Oh yeah,
Cat
they going.
says, whoa,
Oh, they going
I
in
got to
on the
put this
chat.
up. Yeah, I know. I got to put this one up. Brony Cat says, women are not emotional. Society has told us that women are emotional. If that is the case, then all humans are emotional. That's a cop out. What you think about that, Tim?
Well, all women may not be emotional. I know that I am an emotional person, and I tend to do things out of emotion. So, like, I am. I will say that about me because
I,
that's something I
I'm gonna
know
tell you
about me.
this. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. It might not be all women are emotional, but I guarantee you 93.8% of women lead with emotions before thought. Now, after they done allow that first rage of emotion out, they start calculating,
That's how
start
I do.
figuring out how to get out and get back.
Hmm.
Pam says, but it's what we need
Really need
really
to
to walk away.
walk, to see it,
Okay.
to know it. Yeah, because we won't walk away, man. If we in love with this man, and unless you just like, man, if we are really in love with this man, and you know it in your heart, you know it, and it's like everything in you is saying it, but you haven't seen it yet, then you will still hang on to that little thread until you actually see it. And then when you see it, then
How
you
many
can just,
bodies? Go ahead. When you see it, what?
and then when you see it, you can't deny it no more. You can't mentally make any more excuses or any, well, maybe he just did this, or maybe he just did that, or maybe this, or maybe that. You can't do that no more if you see it. So I'm
Okay,
just saying.
that's a good point. I'm gonna ask this question, and I'm gonna read Brony's response. How many bodies are you guys willing to allow him to stack up before you say, that's enough? All right, women. Brony said 85% of men are emotional. Why do you think men kill women who have cheated on them? I never said that men aren't emotional at all. I would
No, he
be
never said that. He
lying
never
and
said that.
amiss to say that a man is not emotional. I will say that we generally mask our emotions better than women. That's how men are able to slide up on those women that have unfortunately been unalived because he didn't lose his stack until he was ready to do that deed. Crime of passion has no gender. Not saying that it does at all. Not saying that it does. Nope. because you don't respect them, and without respect, you can't love somebody. Okay, that's to that question. So there's no room for mistake. And see, I played this game to get back here. When we talk about being Christians, right? We talk about the art of forgiveness. We talk about the art of reconciliation. And one of the first things that we want to utilize and benefit is forgiveness when we step into the faith as believers. But one of the last things we are willing to lend a lot of times is that same forgiveness. And now, I'm not one to say that if I caught my mate cheating, I would be able to get over it. But I'm not one to say I couldn't. I don't know how God will work on soften or harden my heart. But I do know I got a couple of good homeboys that have seen in the act of cribs that they reside in going down and was able to forgive and move forward. I, myself, reverence and respect to the utmost those few friends that I'm talking about, because ain't no way that I feel I could. I've been in a couple of positions and I just was like, oh, that's what you think you finna do? Let me show you I can do it better. But I think that was more so emotionally out of hurt, because really all I'm doing is wrecking myself. But I just wondered that, can someone make a mistake, mess up, get out the way of who they really are for the passion moment, don't really consider all that they're giving up and the emotions of the person they love? Because sometimes, a lot of times after the cheat, a person may feel guilt. And I don't think you can feel guilt when there's no love for a person that you may have cheated on. I think the guilt comes from the love emotion and that the mistake you made. If let me see, if it's more than mine while we're together, they gotta go. I have heard men say that you can still love me while cheating on. I've heard women say that too. However, I only heard it from men, from married older men. No, I've heard that from peoples. Let's see, because how many bodies will it take for him to leave? One. And a lot of men, that's true. Women lead with emotions. Yes, that's true as well. Like I just said, though, Jamila, I got a few homeboys that forgave, and I'm talking about, I don't think I could have still had my freedom.
You can forgive something. You can forgive somebody.
They wrote it out. No, I'm saying they wrote it out and they still together. Utmost respect.
You can forgive somebody and still not be with them. I've forgiven some terrible behavior, but they will never, ever, 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 when I say ever, ever, ever be in the midst of my presence again. But because you gotta forgive people. But I mean, holding on to that ain't eating. No, that's eating at you. It ain't eating at them. They going on with their life.
Well, Jamila said them women must be the breadwinners. Nah, sweetheart. Not the ones I'm talking about. Nope. That's not at all true. All women don't lead with emotions. Well, all is such a hard proof. But I sure believe the majority do. Forgive and forget, let him go. Because it's possible to work through it, it would be a whole lot of work. Pamela Johnson, you are correct. I do not forgive. Once you cross me, Abronia, we're going to pray on that. We're going to pray on that. Because like Tammy said, that's a level of hate that you harbor that stifles you at some point. And believe it or not, and this is just my belief, it don't mean that it's the truth. It just means it's what I believe. I believe when you harbor stuff that somebody previously done, it carries over and it cripples the new thing you try to start, because you expecting what happened before to happen out this person that is a totally different person.
That's not necessarily forgiveness. That could be trauma. I mean, because again, you can forgive somebody and not ever have anything to do with them again, but you still take that hurt into another relationship. So that's not
But she
necessary.
said, I do not forgive.
Mm.
I just started back speaking to someone after 15 years. I do not play. Hey, that's forgiveness because you spoke to him again.
Well, you can forgive somebody and never speak to them again. That's what I'm saying. You ain't got to have this person in your life to forgive them.
And again, I said the ones I'm talking about, the women's were not the breadwinner woman.
Oh, so I mean, I don't
I'm
know.
talking forgiveness. I'm talking forgiveness because a lot of people think that forgiveness means stick and stay.
No.
And sometimes forgiveness is just the freedom of yourself to be relieved of any hardship of emotional, as Tammy said, trauma. You're letting go of something that suppresses your joy. But it's too many of us. Hold on one second. It's too many of us that have been afforded the extension of grace and not willing to extend it. It's too many of us that feel like it's a badge of honor to be hardened when the word tells us harden not your heart. It seems like it's a badge of honor to say, oh, I don't play. I don't do. No. Hey, man, look, that's what you did. You thought you got over. You thought you did me in. May God bless you. May life be better for you and to you than you were to me. But I'm gonna move in love. I choose to move in love. I don't mean I choose to move loving you. I choose to move in love. Go ahead, Tammy.
No, I was saying a true story, man. Guy asked me, "Do you forgive me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I forgive you." And he literally thought that me and him was good. Like I would never. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with you." But yeah, you're forgiven. But when you, like you said, forgiving somebody don't mean stick and stay. But I don't took the hate, the hardness out of my heart, and I wish you all the very best. But I got to look out for me and my well-being.
I hope Jamila is still in here because I'm loving her and Brony and Pam's comments. I forgive, but I move on. That's Adrian in Music Box. So
Yeah.
when she said those women would have to be the breadwinners, that circles me back around.
Not necessarily.
Me and Tammy have had this conversation before. I'm gonna bring it back up in front of you guys. I believe,
oh Lord,
that a woman's patience with a rich man is longer in the aspect of cheating than it is with a broke man. I believe that a woman's patience and tolerance for cheating is way longer for a rich man than it is a broke man. What say ye, chat? Tell me what say ye.
I agree. I would agree with that. I would certainly agree with that because I've heard, like, I know personally women who are with millionaires, and they like, yeah, he every time he cheat, I go do this. I go buy this. What shoot? I just go this buy. It's all about the money. But the love ain't there no more. The love ain't there no more. She just literally is just there because she living a comfortable life. But
So her
shit, so
self-respect is gone.
Well, I don't know if it is, but I can see
I'm
that.
telling you, her self-esteem, boy, that doggone Brony Cat is something else, boy. Brony Cat said, I told the guy, don't you ever contact me again unless you on your deathbed. That man is now in jail facing life in prison.
I'm gonna tell you something, Brony. Man, I told a man that not never that. Well, I didn't tell him never to contact me, but he contacted me because he had just got off. He thought he was on his deathbed, and the woman that he was with wouldn't take care of him. So he called me. Yes, he did. It's funny that you said that. It's so funny that you said that. Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to
So,
see. I don't see nobody stepping in on that one, Tammy. They a little shy on that one.
but
Is
I
a
agree.
woman's tolerance, and patience for cheating longer for a rich man than a poor man. Y'all ladies, y'all was vocal on everything else. Jump in the chat on that.
I agree with
Jump
that.
on in the chat. Don't they disappearing now? Don't disappear.
Yeah.
Jump on in the chat.
Again, I agree with that. Just because I know a situation, it's the exact situation.
I'm just saying, I don't believe a person's self-esteem and self-love is high when you know they keep going out collecting bodies, but because of what you are afforded to purchase because of them, you say okay. But if that man didn't have the wherewithal to allow you to buy what you wanted, if he was struggling, if he was a 9-to-5er, you'd have took off. I think you sold your self-respect because of his zeros in his bank account. Let's see. I believe those are facts to most women.
Yeah, but you know what though? Think about this. Would the man be so comfortable cheating if he didn't have the money?
Oh yeah. You know how many broke? Do you know how many broke dudes out here cheating? Do you know how many crackhead dudes out here cheating? Yeah, dude don't care. In a man's mind that is willing to go cheat, he feel like that he gonna be able to lie to get out of anything. So yeah.
But I agree. Well, I don't know, because I know the girl, so I don't know if her self-respect is gone.
I know you want to be nice. You want to be nice, and you don't want to make nobody upset.
But I got to deal with these. You in Kansas. Hey, you in Kansas City. I got to deal with these people.
Hey, look, Tammy,
I got to deal with these folks.
But friend, when Tammy get off this screen, friend, yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. No self-respect. She only there for the money. She being bought at that point. For real.
And he knows it, I'm sure. I'm sure that he knows it as well. But
Whoa. Brony Cat said, I'm in that situation now. Brony Cat, you mean to tell me Daddy Rich out here playing on you, and you let him do it because he got that stuff that unfold real long? Oh, come on now, Brony Cat. Tell me that ain't the situation.
I mean,
tell me that ain't the situation.
Well, look, everybody waiting on her to respond.
Yeah, boy.
We all looking like. Yeah.
Well, Tammy, let me tell you this. Congratulations on your first 2-hour show. We just completed 2 hours, and thank all of you in the comments that kept the show alive. And yeah, she said, you already know my situation. So this episode of DL's Backstage Pass has been brought to you by Sheer and See-Through. Blouse is made for Tammy and Pam. You can get yours at thecurveeffect.com. Tammy, where can they reach you?
So stupid. Oh my gosh. You can reach me on Facebook, Tammy D. Taylor. You are stupid, man. IG is Tammy D. Taylor _ the brand. You can Google Tammy D. Taylor. I also have a website. You can go to the website at www.tammydtaylor. You can book me for modeling gigs, podcast appearances, speaking engagements. You could purchase my book there. There's also some episodes of Lord have mercy. Anyways, y'all, and also be on the lookout for, go to YouTube, Queendom TV. Please like and subscribe my new channel, Queendom TV. I'm gonna have some really cool, inspiring, encouraging content on there. It's coming up. We're working on it. Me and DL, he's throwing ideas at me. So I'm really excited about Queendom TV. We're gonna have some really cool stuff. Please go and like, and please go and subscribe. Please, I ain't got but 44 subscribers. I need y'all help, please. Thank you.
All right, y'all. And you can catch Mr. Savoir Fair everywhere on social media as TheeDL Marshall. That's the DL Marshall. YouTube. That's Facebook. That's Instagram. That's the TikToks. And man, please be on the lookout for the Laugh Revival Comedy Tour. I am going to be in Indianapolis doing a show April the 10th. And I'll be there April 10th and 11th. Kansas City already got this one in the books. November 6th, November 7th. I'll be at the Funny Bone, Zona Rosa with Marcus D. Wiley. We coming back and we gonna be in the funny. Come get the funny. Go to thefunnybone.com. Get those tickets. Marcus D. Wiley, November 6th and the 7th. And more dates I will be announcing as they get closer. Please, ma'am, please, sir. Be on the lookout in your city for billboards, for the Curve Effect, for DL's Backstage Pass, for Marsh Media, for different shows, different Curve Effect collection, different apparels. The billboards are already in effect. And I can say effect because I'm part of the effect. That's the true effect. I pray for all the cheaters out there. They need God. That's right. And Vilma, we want you to be a part of the Sip and Strut, which is going to take place in Kansas City, Missouri, September the 25th, 1411 Topping. And we're going to have some modeling rehearsals in April. Yeah, April. So Velma, please get with me. Vilma, get with me. And we could she's a designer, fashion designer, model coach. Yeah, very, very, cool. Very, very fashionable, attractive lady that she ignored me, Tammy, when I first tried to get her when you were in town. Yeah, she wasn't responding to the DMs. And then when I got my award, I think she realized who I was. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. So I will say this. She has answered and responded better now that she realized who ODL is. All right. So
well, I hope to meet you and see you. Pam too. I hope you come out also. It's the weekend of April.
Pam ain't got no choice. Pam gonna be there. She gonna have her assessment of clear see-through shirts. I seen a couple of pictures. Pam got them in, I think she got them in red, blue, white, black, and I think she had an orange one too. Was it orange, Pam, that you had?
Anyways.
She said she'd be honored. Mike said if a man hit a woman, he need to go to a cell block. Well, let me ask this question. If a woman was wielding a knife or a pistol at a man, and the only way to get out was to give her a right cross to the chin, and he did it, saved his life, should he go to jail?
That would be
I don't advocate no man hitting a woman, but I will never say there's never a reason. There's a reason to hit, in the words of Chris Rock. There's a reason to hit any and everybody. Sometimes you just don't do it. And with that being said, before I get in any more trouble, on behalf of Tammy D. Taylor, I am the DL Marshall. You have been witness of the Realest Gospel Show podcast, anywhere with the hottest music, videos, interviews, talk, and topics this side of heaven. Please go follow the Curve Effect on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Follow the DL Marshall on the same places. You can catch Marsh Media, where you can watch the Curve Effect every Wednesday, 7:35 p.m. Central Standard Time, and go to Queendom TV. All right, till the next time. Remember, y'all, the gospel of Jesus Christ, it is contagious. Catch it. Till the next time. Y'all be blessed, because we up out of here.